I was baffled, intrigued, and just so surprised to discover this Apple computer that I had never heard of before. I'm David Grealish, computer historian and the producer-director of this film. I have a very personal connection with the Apple Lisa, and so I want to start this film off with my story about that connection. Let's go back to almost 35 years ago. It's the fall of 1989, and I work for an Apple dealer in Gainesville, Florida, where the University of Florida is located. I had also worked at a few other computer stores before, as well as Apple dealers. By this time, though, my mind was made up that the future of personal computing was with the Macintosh. At least that's what I wanted to buy. The store I worked at was called Mini Concepts, and after I'd been working there for a while, I asked about buying a Mac with my employee discount. My dreams were dashed, however, as I found out that I had no hope in affording one. Even with my discount, which was modest, it would have cost me about $1,600 for the cheapest Mac system at that time, a Mac Plus with a generic external 20 megabyte hard drive. That's equivalent to about $4,000 in today's money, so it might as well have been $10,000, $20,000 in 1989 to my 25-year-old self. Well, one day a customer brought in what sort of looked like an oddly larger Mac into the store to be serviced. I was sitting at a computer across the store from the entrance, and I saw this guy struggling to carry the computer through the front door. When he left, I looked it over at the service counter and then asked our computer technician about it. He told me that it wasn't a Mac at all, but an Apple Lisa, though sometimes referred to as a Macintosh XL. I was baffled, intrigued, and just so surprised to discover this Apple computer that I had never heard of before. The more I thought about it over time, the more fascinated I became.